Hi there, I'm Mr. Deehan and I'm going to talk to you today about supply and demand. But first I'm going to start with a story. I had the opportunity to travel in Thailand a long time ago, and I went to a place called Chiang Mai. And Chiang Mai has an amazing night market. And I was there almost every night I was in Chiang Mai because there were so many amazing things to see. And I became good friends with some of the dealers in the market. And one gentleman in particular, he took me aside one night and he said, "I've got something special for you, Mr. Deehan." Because he knew my name, he knew I was Mr. Deehan. And he said, "Mr. Deehan, I know you are interested in the Buddha, and I have a special thing for you." And he showed me this. And he said to me, "Mr. Deehan, a long time ago, the Buddha, before he was the Buddha, his name was Siddhartha, and he used to sit underneath a tree, and he gave up all earthly possessions, and he would contemplate life. But hey, every once in a while he would get thirsty. So the Buddha came from a rich family before he became the Buddha, and he had this water dish with him. And he would sit under his tree and put the dish out, and it would collect water. And then when he got thirsty, he would drink the water. Now, the man at the night market said to me, "Mr. Deehan, how much would you be willing to pay for this? The actual drinking cup of the Buddha." Now, I'm a big fan of history, and wow, I was amazed. I thought, wow, what could you charge for something special that belonged to such a famous individual like the Buddha? Would you pay $1,000, $10,000, $20,000? I'm not sure. Here's the problem though. If you have one of these, you can charge 10, 20, as much as you're willing to get for it. Here's the problem. What happens if there's two? What happens to the price then? Instead of $10,000, a little bit less, this cup is not so special anymore. Here's another problem. Uh-oh. Now I've got three. What happens to the price then? When an object is very special and unique, for example, this drinking cup from the Buddha, you can charge quite a bit of money for it because the demand for it would be very high. Many people want this. If the supply of those cups is high, the price is going to go down. So, if the supply of something goes up, the demand and the price are going to go down. If there's only the one of them on the entire planet Earth, this is the only one there is, that means the supply is down and the price and the demand for this is going to go up. So that's my little lesson on supply and demand. By the way, this is not fancy. It only cost me $2 at a dollar store, but you get the idea, right? All right, come back again for more business stuff from Mr. Deehan.